Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Bug here. And we're back with Dory, oh there we go, Dory will accelerate, there we go. Need to save up for our front bumper, winch and neons. So, we're still in the Mr. Bug dedicated server. What can we find to do? Where is the nearest recovery job? I'm not seeing any recovery jobs. Has someone been around recovering all the jobs? Oh no, there's one there. That's 11 ton. I ain't gonna do that. Let's get where is it? Where is it? There should be here. Wrecker job. There we go. Okay, so we've got one here. A Jamusi and Oldham. That's 8 ton. We already know from experience that that isn't gonna work. 8 ton there. Jamusi dump. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. What's this one? Trophy taxi. Now that one we can do. And that one we can do. And that one we can do. Okay, so we've got a few all around Gapper. So what I might do is just head down to here. Oh, I have to exit from the vehicle. Of course I do. So head down to here. And bring Dory with us. Our only vehicle. Let's turn some lights on. And let's go save the poor little Voltex. Let's have some gears. I think we're going... Let's put a marker on. I don't know where I'm going. That's it. Oh, there's one here as well. Bongo. I wonder where Bongo is going. Because I think... I don't know if you get a better payment for different weights. I would assume you do. Bongo's only 1.5 tons, so it might pay a little bit less. But if we can get it there with 100%, or with 0% damage, then that should be a decent little payday. Whoa, slippery. Oh, look at that. Absolute saved it. Yes. Now we're going to bump into people, but I'm going to try to distance myself from the chat when I'm recording the single player series. So if you are in the game with me and I'm not responding, it's only because I'm recording, and I will obviously respond when I'm not. Most of the time when I'm playing multiplayer or live streaming, I will be responding as normal. So, oh, there we go. Oh. Drifty, very, very tail happy. That'll probably be the lock diff. So yeah, second channel's coming on very well. We've got 802 subscribers now as of the time I'm recording this. So thank you so much to everybody who's hopped over and subscribed. And there will be a lot more content coming for that channel soon. So please do head over and subscribe if you haven't already. It would be very, very much appreciated. Now, I think Bongo is a rear engine, so we should be picking that up from the front, shouldn't we? Let's just... Yeah. Get it lined up nicely. Oh, very slippery. Don't spin them wheels. There we go. Now, jump out here. And let's give it a lower. All the way down. Hook. And then lift up a little bit. And then let's just click. Go in here. Oh, just wanted to see what engine layout it was, but never mind. We'll take it as is, because it seems to be okay at the moment. Right, so where is it going? It is going to the... Oh, okay, it's going there. The taxi place or the garage or whatever it was, I didn't really look. So it's going to the starter village. Hopefully, we can get it there with no damage. So there's nothing scraping along the floor at the back, which is the first thing you need to look out for when you've lifted it too high. That can be a bit of a problem. Yeah, so there's plenty of gap under there. That should be fine. Now the next biggest problem is my driving, of course. Basically don't drive like me and you'll be perfectly fine. Let's just get nice and gentle. There we go. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's populating the server. It's definitely making the place warm and friendly so far. We've had absolutely zero animosity. It's all been very friendly stuff, which is great to see. Come on, be careful. I hate these bumps. 3%. Do not fall over. Do not fall over. I'm determined not to use this on autopilot because I really want the experience. I'm not just doing this for the wrecker experience, I'm doing it for the driver level as well, because I'm only level 8 at the moment. And we have got things to purchase, so we need to really kind of up our game here. Stop trying to rag it around. Because my main problem is, I always try to rush jobs around because I don't want the video to be too long and too boring. But then it makes me roll over, crash, and all sorts of chaos ensues. So I'm going to start calming it down a little bit and try to do this series a little bit more realistically. Obviously, I'm not going for full simulation, but I want to find a happy medium between the two, where I don't just drive like a hooligan and end up rolling over on every corner. Sorry to the people that are expecting that. I mean, it's still going to happen, like quite a lot, because I've got a lead foot in this game, I really have. I think I need to set myself up like a sim racing seat, so I'm not constantly standing on the pedals, because I'm in a normal kind of... it's like a hybrid between an office chair and a gaming chair, so it's kind of upright, and it means I'm standing on the pedals rather than pushing them away from me, if that makes sense. And it's a bit of a problem when you're trying to drive sensibly. There's the Voltex. It would be awesome if we could just pull that as well at the same time. Probably could with the winch, but it would wreck both the vehicles, so it's not worth it. We'll just go sensibly with this one, get this one delivered, and then hopefully that gives us enough money that we can start doing some upgrades on this, and then we can go out and do some more of the heavyweight ones. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Oh, yeah, I forgot this corner is overly sharp. Like, it's a lot sharper than it appears to be. But we're doing alright at the moment. Still only on that 3%, which is nice. And while we're out in the middle of nowhere, with nothing to talk about, I will just quickly remind anybody who hasn't seen, or remind people who have heard, and new information to the people that haven't. The moment the second channel gets to 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway for a copy of MotorTown, which has been kindly donated by Mr. Huang, and it will be up for draw as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, head over, give it a sub, and there is some amazing content over there, and there is more going that way soon. This channel is going to be more for the let's plays like this series, and the other channel is going to be more for the informational kind of stuff, hopefully, if we can swing it that way anyway. Also, oh no, okay, that's fine, we're all good. I'm going to have to stop here and get fuel. And also, I think now that this channel has gone very MotorTown-esque, I'm probably going to use Mr. Bug Extra for the other games, like Under the Sand, etc. I'm thinking that that might be the best way to go about that, but I'm not 100% sure yet, so we shall see. Right, let's get some fuel. Yeah, I haven't quite decided. I know something needs to change, but I can't quite work out what it is. Got some tea today. Right. Look at that, we've done all this journey so far with not a single sniff of damage, not even body damage. Now that is impressive for my driving. Hopefully, we can get some mods on this thing. And then, oh, careful, careful, careful. And then it will be even nicer to drive. We just need some stiffer springs in the back, mainly, just to carry some little bit extra weight, and we need some more weight over the front end, which will then mean that we need stiffer springs on the front as well. But don't worry about that. We'll worry about that when we get to it. Now, because I'm not already rich and maxed out with all my levels, it's going to be a case of we're going to have to do what we can afford when we can afford it, rather than just bang it all on in one hit. So it's going to be a slow process of tuning this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with the 4-speed muscle gearbox, so I can't just put my foot down on this bridge. I don't know what our next vehicle should be, but we do need some variety. I really do think we should get the Servos as soon as possible, because that will make a very nice little taxi. Then we can do some max comfort passenger rides. We can get them paying some big money. Oh look, I'm an owl. I'll turn my head all the way around. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully that's something that's possible as soon, at least, maybe not this episode, but hopefully not in the too distant future. Because it would be nice having a couple of different jobs we can do rather than just recoveries or just taxis. Ooh, driver level 9. It's good to see. Very good to see. But we definitely need our wrecker level up, because later on when we do get some good money and other jobs, we need a high wrecker level to get winches on these vehicles, and eventually we're going to want to buy the rotator and stuff. So yeah. Whoa. That was close. Still at 3% though. We are doing well so far. And this thing's doing well on fuel as well, which I'm quite impressed about. I would... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, damn it! Unbelievable. Took that corner a little bit harder than I should have. Right. Gently over, please. Very gently. Oh, what are we thinking the damage is going to be? Hoping it's not gone over 10%, but deep down, I just know it is. At least Dory's not damaged. A bit of rear toe for the rest of the journey by the looks of things. Oh man, I cannot line this up. Come on. There we go. Oh, got the brakes, pedals, blah blah blah. Right, let's get this down, hooked, up. Okay, that is definitely heavier. 25%. Okay, that's not the worst news. Definitely could have had worse news on that. Right, what's the suspension look like? Okay, that is quite lifted. So this is definitely a rear engine, just like in real life. Take it a little bit easy now. We're nearly back to the main island. So we made it, what, 50%? No, well over 50% of the way. Because that was a fairly long run. So we made a good portion of the journey with no damage. I'm proud of that. But just that one little flip over at the end just kind of finished me off there. Which is a shame, really. But never mind, 25% is definitely not the worst vehicle I've ever delivered, so we've done worse many, many times. Hopefully one day we can get ourselves up to a Lomax. Oh, and do some harbour deliveries, preferably from Dasa. They do pay so much better. But for that, we need a truck and we need a Lomax. And we can't really use a rented Lomax because they don't have the platform thing, so... Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. We're all good. We are all good. So yeah, when we can afford things like truck and trailer and that, we'll worry about it at the time. I'm not completely against using loans in this playthrough. Um, really, it's not overly necessary at the start. Or, well, it's not really overly necessary at any point throughout the game because there is enough money in this game. Once you can afford a Jamusi, you're pretty much set. You just need driver level 50 so you can get the trailer. Oh, trucking level 50, I can't remember which. I forget this every time. And then you're good to go, really. Because you can just do coal runs and that. Ooh, careful, careful. Or buy a Dumpy. Dumpy works. Dumpy actually works better in some instances, so... I think the Jamusi is actually a very easy way to do it. So I might actually say no Jamusis for coal and iron runs. It might sound a little bit weird, but yeah. Right. What are you going to give us? It really should tell you how much you're going to get before you take it. Okay, 11 grand. That's good. That's very good money. And where it's landed us is perfect because we can just run straight back into here. And what have we got? Parts. In fact, do we need a repair? 12. Nice. Parts, powertrain. Done that, done that. Still can't get that yet. Okay, we can get a turbo if we want a turbo, but I don't think we want one. That one kicks in a lot earlier. I think 6-speed gearbox might help us. That one's a lot cheaper. Oh, I'm not going to worry about that right yet. I mean, we could just change the final drive. That would help as well, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's go for a 4.0. Cheapest way of doing the gearing, so we'll go with that. Got brakes, fine, won't bother with them yet. Let's upgrade the springs first. How much are the spacers? They're 4 grand each, aren't they? Oh wow, they make a big difference though. Look at that. So much more planted. Springs, let's go with 200 springs all the way around. We can carry way more weight then. We can't quite afford that now. But what about winch? No, we didn't put a winch on it, did we? Okay, so we can get all the winches already. We definitely need that one. 30 grand though. It's a lot of money. And we can upgrade that winch to the 3-ton, but there's no point. We might as well just wait until we can get... Oh my days. It doubles the weight on the back end. Ouch. Trailer hitch might come in handy actually, mightn't it? Not for £2 grand. Not worth it. Do we have any heavier wheels that we can put on it? What's on there at the moment? Right, they're 30 kilo wheels. Let's see what the heaviest wheels are. We're still looking at 30. Yep, 30 kilo wheels are the heaviest. Are there any better looking wheels then? Although we can't really afford them, can we? So, no, they're kind of nice. Not heavy enough though. Oh, 35. Ooh, that is tempting. I didn't realise they were so heavy. Maybe they are the answer we're looking for. Right, so we've got basic, high profile. Performance, low profile are the same weight. Okay. Right. Can we afford spacers? We can afford one spacer. Okay. Right. Now, how much? No, we can't afford anything now, can we? We need another long tow job, really. I think that one is probably the closest slash most convenient. Or the taxi, possibly. Ooh, Kira tanker, 7 ton. Dagon. Oh, that's the big people carrier thing. Not people carrier, yeah, don't worry. I tried. I know what I'm trying to say. A little coma. Megis. So, 2.3 ton might actually be a well-paying job. Because I think 7 ton's going to be well out of the question until we've got some. There's loads of jobs down here. We really, really need to get them 2 ton. What's an Elisa? I don't even remember what an Elisa is. Okay, let's go here. Let's go for where's the parking space? Grab the Dory. And do we take that or that? I don't know what a Vista is either. I think this one. 2.3 ton. Is that gone yellow? So I'm thinking that's a warning to us. Let's go with this one. Let's go for the safe option. Plus, it's not that far off the road, so let's go grab that. And because the video's dragging along a little bit, I'm going to just pause it until we get there. And here we go. It is also on its roof. Ah, okay, the Elisa is the cop car and that. I think pulling it downhill might make the most sense. See, in real life you would pull it from there. Let's see what we can do. Also in real life you'd put something underneath the cable so it's lifting it kind of up. Okay, that's a bad choice. What am I grabbing it from there for? To grab it from about there. Let's try that one. No, that's just rotating it. Okay, plan B. Brute force. That worked. Don't hit me. Thank you. Right. All the way down. Let's get that in the centre. Out there. And what's the damage? 22%? Oh man, that's cruel. Where are we picking it up to? Out there. We've got to go through the mud road. So that's probably going to damage it a bit. Where's it going to? Let's find out. It's going to Holly Speedway. That's a nice long one again. Even longer, so we should get some good money for this. Hopefully it's more than 7 grand this time. Let's put some lights on. It's getting dark. If we can carefully get it back to the road. So far so good. I'm going to stick it in comfort mode. There we go. Still at 22, so we're all good. And in the interest of saving time, I'm going to time-lapse this next run. So I will see you at the other end. Enjoy! Well, we made it back to the mainland. Got some pretty hairy damage from going over the bumps. I did lower the strap, but it didn't really help too much. And then it got really unstable at high speed and hit a wall. So 49%, could be worse. But at least it's under 50. Oh look, don't even need to drop it. So yeah, nearly 15 grand for that one. That's a pretty good payday. And seeing as we're dropping it off at another garage, just jump straight in. Whoa. It's definitely got some power. Right, did I get any damage? 8. This is really good for me. Probably the best I've ever driven. Right, let's get this heavy ass front bumper. Sell that. There's no point. I mean, I could get a weight reduction off the back end, but is it worth it for 3 grand? I mean, I'm guessing probably not. But what about winch? 30 grand for that one, 15 grand for that one, 10 grand for that one. I don't think it's worth it for 10 grand, if I'm honest. It's only 50 kilos over the front. Although it's not bad. I would probably be more comfortable with that one. So if we can make another 4 grand, I will be happy with that. Right, let's have a look. Let's remove some of these. Right, that's a nit. Let's abandon that one. Abandon that one. If anyone's coming down here, they're not going to be recovering cars, they're going to be collecting them. So we don't need all of these down here, do we? That one's only tiny, so we don't need that one. Again, tiny. Decent. I'll leave that one. I'll leave that one. I'll remove that one because it's out in the middle of nowhere. And that's only a coma. I think that might be the maximum. Oh, there's another one in the middle of nowhere there. Yeah, that was the maximum. Okay. Ooh, a Dory wrecker. I should definitely do that one. Right, what have we got? 12-ton Roadmaster, 19-ton. What's it spawned over here? 2 ton for an Elisa there. Not too bad. That's 8 ton, 11 ton. Yeah, we need to come down to this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Need to come down to this island if we're gonna do any runs, really. So there's a campy here. Oh, an Elisa right there. What was that one again? That was a Dory wrecker, wasn't it? We could do that, or we could do that. I think this one's going to pay more, so I'm going to go for that one. What one's actually closer? From there to there, or there to there? I mean, it looks kind of dead central to me. I'm going to go with that one. Or not. Oh yeah, it did register. Let's grab the car. Or Dory. Where are we going? We need to go that way, don't we? So I'm going to go and grab them, and I will see you when we get there. Here we go. Oh, didn't see that big lip there. Oh, and it's not on its roof. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, yes. Check that out. Nice little sideways entry here. Come on, give me my thing. Oh, yeah. I need my thing back, don't I? Drop that on down. It's going to be a bit far away, I think. Oh, no. In fact, let's go a little bit lower. Right, that is... might need to re-pick that up from the back. We shall see. But how cool is that? A Dory towing Dory. Sorry, my dog is on one today. Shush. Oi, shush. Stop it. Whooping at somebody else's doorbell. Oh, hello. Why have I got red tyres here? Apologies for the chihuahuaness. Where are we actually going with this one? We are going... Okay. So, go that way then. Where's the quickest way to get back to the road? We might be able to go across there. Although, I'm not going to be able to climb that, am I? Not carrying this big fella. Give it a go. No, let's not give it a go. It's getting steeper as we're getting closer, so... That's ridiculous. That is so cool, though. We're getting a little Dory caterpillar growing. No, we are not getting up there. Fine. We'll just go this way. Let's not do anything stupid. Got a bit of air there. Sensibly does it. I'd love to know why I got red tyres, though. Is it because I've tried lifting things that are too heavy for me? As long as it's not a puncher. I have to get out and check them. Made it back to the road. With only 3% damage. So, what have we got in the way of tyreage? 20 to 40% wear. Oh my days, that's low. That's low. Oh god. Okay, looks like I'm needing new tyres. Possibly a slightly higher number on the final drive. Come on, get off the tram line there. Right. I'm going to time-lapse this again to avoid this video being too long. I will see you at the other end. here we go. This is incredibly difficult to drive now with its bold tyres. And due to the bold tyres, I've skidded into many things on the way here, as you may have seen in quick flashes, causing damage to the Dory being towed, unfortunately. So we're now at 22%. Never mind, not the end of the world. Whoops. There we go. Oh, 24%, my bad. But 16 grand still. That's pretty good, and it means we can afford the long winch for the front. So let's go snap that up quick. Have a little repair, 24. Oh, that's weird. I'm sure it said my tyres were, yeah, under 20%. 20 to 40, under 20, and 20 to 40. But yet here, maybe that's the amount of damage. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to replace both of them. I'm not going to bother replacing both of them. Let's see what one... Oh, tyre wear is 0 to 20. I'm with ya. Okay. That's under 20% worn. I thought that was under 20% left. Right, okay. So that's fine. Let's grab the winch. I think the long one would probably be best. Or do we make a little bit more and go for the heavy one? It's an extra 20 kilos over the front, which would be nice. And it can pull 5 ton, but this is longer. I don't know how much longer, but it's longer. Part of me wants the heavier one. I mean, no, the long one could actually be useful, so let's go with the long. And we've got 11 grand left. So, I mean, we could grab a trailer hitch. Where is the trailer hitch? There. Let's go for probably the riser, I think. Grab that. There we go. And she is looking good. I think the next thing we need is possibly the bigger engine, because we're adding a lot more weight to it. And I could probably do with some wider wheels as well, or some spacers, I should say. But I would like to just quickly check, see how much the neons are. I can't remember. 1,500, so 3 grand for a pair, and I don't have enough. Oh, actually, might. I know it's a real waste of money, but I don't want them. I need 2 blues, 2 greens, that's 6 grand, and yeah, so I'm 600 short. So let's go for 1 short green and 1 short blue. And then we can stick these on. Why you not let me? Oh, pressing the wrong button. That's on me. So yeah, I'm going to quickly stick these on and then I'll show you afterwards. Right, so I've finished the neons, but I can't show you them because it's night time. So I thought I'd just do one more recovery. Then, hopefully, by then it will be dark and I can show you the neons. Plus, I'll have enough money that I can finally finish them off as well. So, let's take Elisa here. Yep, that should be maybe a little bit lower actually on that one. Don't want it bouncing off the floor, do we? Right, where are you going? Oh, not far. Just to the bus dealership. Let's get there nice and gently, but I will time-lapse it in the interest of saving time. See you in a sec. Well, that was a nice, quick and easy one, although I still managed 4% damage somehow. Don't even need to put that one on the floor. Which means we can just drive off with it again. It'll despawn at some point. Leave it here in the middle of the road. I'm sure it won't mind. No? Not going to despawn? Oh, apparently it wants to go on this ride. I don't know why it's still giving me cargo damage. Oh, there we go. Whoa! Okay, this thing handles a lot better when there's a car attached. Apparently the stiff suspension doesn't really like a lightweight vehicle. But all that weight over the front axle has definitely helped with the towing capabilities. So maybe now we could do something a little bit heavier. I still think 5 ton might be the limit though. Right, where do we need to go? We need to go... let's just go up this one, shall we? Grab that last pair of neons. And hopefully that will be us sorted. After that, there's no more cosmetic mods needed, other than maybe wheels. Still haven't decided fully what wheels to go for. Part of me wants to go for the chunkies because they're the heaviest. But we'll see. Right. Well, let's go shopping. I'll grab one of them. Buy. And one of them. Buy. And we are good to go. So I'll quickly throw these on, and I'll see you in a sec. And there we are. It is dark, and the neons are showing. I think I've done the colour match absolutely perfect there. It is looking good. Could do with a couple more, but, you know, that'll do for now. Yeah, so I've also put some spacers on, 60mm on the back, 40mm on the front, and I've also put an anti-roll bar on the front for 120%, just to hopefully make it a little bit more stable in the corners. That should help a little bit. I'm not sure, but fingers crossed. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join me in the next one. Bye-bye for now.